Good morning, humans of the cardboard. Welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today, we actually have the final Nouvelle card revealed here. It's actually a new spell search card, which is very nice. We're going to go over. We already got the final Transcendrate card 3 days ago. 2 days ago, we got the final archetype revealed, Vanquished Soul. To me, that's the most intriguing one. I do think the dinosaur stuff could be cool. And then we have Nouvelles, which, is a fun archetype. A lot of people are hyped that it makes Hungry Burger actually part of a playable archetype. But I think we can all agree it seemed like it had the lowest amount of potential out of all of them. Seems like an archetype that wants you to play a bunch of the ritual monsters, but they are bricks in hand. You have to have ritual spells to unbrick them. They do have some decent payoffs once you get there, but you got to get there. So this card should help, but yeah, let's get into it. This is Voici la carte, the carte, I don't know. Here is the menu. Let's just call it Here is the menu. Yeah. This is a normal spell. You can only activate one card with this card's name once per turn. Reveal 2 Nouvelle monsters with different names from your deck. Your opponent picks one for you to add to your hand, and you shuffle the rest back into the deck. Then you can add one of these cards from your deck or graveyard to your hand based on the added monster's type. If you added a Beast Warrior, you can add the fish recipe. If you added a regular warrior, you can add a meat recipe. Now, this is actually pretty solid because it says reveal 2 Nouvelle monsters from your deck with different names, but there are multiple Beast Warriors. There are multiple Warriors. So if you really want to go down a specific line where you get one specific recipe, you can pretty much guarantee that no matter what. Now, there is something important as well. I believe both of these recipes have a bonus effect. I think the fish recipe will search you, I think, just a copy of meat recipe if you use the specific, littlest guy, the level 1 guy. So, kind of a bummer that your opponent can just kind of be like, okay, I'll give you the non-level 1. That way you don't get to also search another free card. And same thing with Meat Recipe, although Meat Recipe just switches all your opponent's whole board to attack position. Not as relevant always, but all of the ritual monsters have effects where they pop a face-up monster your opponent controls or tribute it with themselves to summon the next highest guy out of the deck. And so, again, just making the card a little bit worse that you're searching because they can guarantee that you don't get the exact name that maximizes the value of these cards, but still good nonetheless. I mean, we're still going +2, or +1, sorry. You're still going, you're getting a Nouvelle monster and a ritual spell off of just one card. That's still really powerful. This is probably a card in addition that we might see play to stuff like Preparation of Rites, or is it Pre-Prep? Which the one that searches both. The one that goes +1. This could be another tool we see there. It's just a nice search card, honestly. It's good consistency, and it's a +1 at the same time. Does it save the archetype? I would say no. I don't think it saves the archetype just yet, but I do think it's a really nice piece, and it could be really important for consistency. I need to see what people can do with this archetype before anything. It just feels like they lack starters, and you're just going to have hands where, if something like this, or whichever one of the preparations gets ashed, and you just kind of have a hand full of the ritual monsters, and you don't have access to a recipe. I mean, it's just the, it kind of has the same issue to me that we've seen from the past, I don't know, 15 years of any time they made a ritual or fusion archetype that wasn't super, super cohesive and have a way to have a ton, help the consistency a ton, where it's you have to see the right monsters and you need to see the spell and traps, and if you don't see them, your deck's not doing a ton. So we'll see. I mean, maybe there's just enough tools nowadays generically to just kind of facilitate a ritual deck, even if it's super small engine, not a ton of starters, just because there's so many search cards out there now. But we'll see. But yeah, that's mostly it. Only card here. I think the only thing we're missing from this set now is going to be the final Vanquished Soul card. I'm hoping it's really good. It's either going to be another extra deck monster or a spell, so keep an eye on that. I think that archetype has the most potential. I think it's the most interesting. I think it has already some really cool play. I mean, one card gets you +2, and I know the payoff may not be oh, like you may not get to amazing amounts of interruption, but that's easily fixable. You can obviously supplement stuff like there can be only one in the deck as well. There's definitely some things we can do, but it's a very interesting archetype. I can't wait to see what comes out there. My favorite for sure. And yeah, I'll definitely keep you updated on that. Also, we should be looking at very soon Legendary Duelist, Duelist of Explosion, the fire one. We should be getting some information there, whether it's just the first character to be revealed, whether it's all three, like cover art, and maybe the first one at the same time, as well as we should be getting hopefully more Duelist Nexus stuff revealed. You know, very soon. We just got the dinosaur, you know, the Rex Raptor stuff last night. Keep an eye on that because we should be getting more stuff. We should be ramping up into full-on Duelist Nexus reveals very, very soon because we're, you know, just about like a month-ish away from the OCG getting it. So we're going to get those final, you know, whatever it is, like 70 cards, 60-something cards. A lot coming there. So stay tuned for that. But I'm out of here for today. Let me know your thoughts on this new card. If you're a big fan of Nouvelle, how much does this help? Have you labbed the deck? Where does it land for you? Am I on point with my interpretation with no testing with the deck? Let me know where you think your deck really is right now, especially after this card. I'd love to hear it from you. Thank you so much for watching, though. I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you have not yet and you want to stay updated on all things Yu-Gi-Oh! News. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.